Hey everyone, back after a little bit of hibernation session here after the holidays. Want to get back to talking about real estate. A lot of you are familiar with Realtor.com. If you look, they've projected Hartford, the Hartford market, the greater Hartford market, to be the #1 housing market in the entire country in 2023. They're anticipating an increase in sales. They're also anticipating an increase in prices. And that's an 8.5% increase in prices projected by Realtor.com. So now's the time to get in the beginning of the year as opposed to the end of the year. If you're buying a $300,000 house and it goes up 8.5% between now and the end of the year, that's $25,500. If you're buying a $500,000 home and it goes up 8.5% between now and the end of the year, that's another $42,500. So it's a great way to build equity. Now's the time to get in on that market, not at the tail end of that market. They do anticipate prices to continue rising. The activity level will start picking up as we get into the longer days and the warmer days now. So get ahead of the curve, beat everyone else, and get in early. And for those of you who are still renters and you're worried about interest rates, number one, interest rates will come down. You'll be refinancing your mortgage in say 2 to 3 years. And second of all, if you're paying rent, you're paying 100%. You'd be much better off paying 6 or 6.5% or whatever rates happen to be right now, as opposed to paying 100% interest to your landlord who's going to get price appreciation, build equity in a property, and you're getting nothing out of it. If you want to talk about these subjects in more detail, don't hesitate to call me. Reach out by email, reach out on Facebook, however you want to reach me. And let's get after it this year and have a good year and take advantage of the market, but get ahead of the curve. You don't want to be at the end of it. Have a great day.